Okie dokie, guys. Here we are again with another episode of Bible Study with Shahan. All right. And as always, I am Matthew Shahan. And if you follow along with my content, like my content, especially if you share it out to get the message spread to other people, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. All right. Well, we're going to do a lesson on submission and rest. Submission and rest. All right. Those are two very important topics. All right. Well, let's see what the Bible says about it. All right. Y'all ready? All right, let's get going. We made a decision to turn our wills and our lives over to the care of God. When our burdens became heavy and we find that our way of life is leading us towards death, we may finally be willing to let someone else do the driving. And that's funny, just like the song, Jesus Take the Wheel. You gotta let him take the wheel sometimes, guys. You got to. All right. We may have worked hard at getting our lives back on track, but we still feel as if there always ends up on a dead end street. All right. Proverbs tells us there is a path before each person that seems right, but it ends in death. And that is Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. When we began our addictive behaviors, we were probably seeking pleasure or looking for a way to overcome our pain and our traumas. The way seemed right at first, but it wasn't long before it became clear that we were on the wrong track. By then, we were unable to turn around on our own will. Jesus said, "Come to me, all who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your own souls." And that's in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 through 29. Taking on a yoke implies being united to another in order to work together. Those who are yoked together must go in the same direction. By doing so, their work is made considerably easier. When we finally decide to submit our lives and our wills over to God's direction, our burdens will become manageable. When we let Him do the driving, we will find rest for our souls. He knows the way and has the strength to turn us around and get us back on the right road and the right path. Like I said, guys, sometimes you just got to let go of that steering wheel and let Jesus drive it. And I don't mean in a car while you're going down the road. I mean life. Our own steering wheel over our own lives. We all try to drive it and go in the directions that we feel is best. And sometimes it seems right. Our ways seem right. But like it says in Proverbs, sometimes it seems right to us, but it is still the wrong way. And I can relate to that. All right. I hope y'all can too. I know you've been in situations where it seemed right. You thought you were doing good, helping the people you were helping, trying to make a change for some people. But in all reality, those people weren't there to change. Those people weren't there to help you or to even care about your help. I've been in a bunch of situations like that with flattery words. They would tell me that, yeah, I do want to be better. Yeah, I do want to change. Yeah, I do want to just be better. They would say it and say it, but those all knowing actions, the actions would overpower the words all the time. So that's what you got to do, is look for the actions of people that are allowing God to drive for them. All right? It'll be shown in the fruit. It'll be shown if it's good fruit or bad fruit coming from the people. All right? Just be very aware of that, guys. And as always, I love y'all. I thank y'all. Mwah. Have a good day.